What's new in the world, bladies and swordsmen? My name is Cyblade, and welcome back to Monster Hunter Rise Sunbreak. We're picking up where we left off last time. We brought down Odogaron, and now I did the random assignment quest before you can do the next stage of hunts, and this is the last one. So once we bring down this Diablos, we're getting to some new stuff again. But before that, sorry to ask as always, but I kind of have to do it. Make sure the message gets out. Everyone knows to do this. Please, please, please hit the subscribe button if you have not already. Remember, it does not cost money. And if you are subscribed, then please hit the like button if you are enjoying these videos. And remember to leave comments down below and share these videos on your social media. Retweet on Twitter, share on Facebook, do whatever you do on Discord and Instagram, because that and commenting helps out with the algorithm. YouTube sees it does good, they pass it to more people, because it's my content that gets me more exposure to hopefully get enough subscribers, views, and view hours to get monetized, start taking care of myself, supporting my parents, taking care of all my dogs, my cats, and all them stray cats, and most importantly, I'll improve your viewing experience with better editing software. So helping me, it helps you guys in the long run. And we should all just do what we can to help out each other, you know, be good people. But without further ado, let's cut right into this, shall we? Oh, cutscene? Oh, we're jumping right into it, okay. Let's see, Chiche is drawing something or writing something. Fiorayne is talking to Jay, I think his name is. Oh, Fiorayne, you doing okay?
Are you alright?
She getting a little woozy? Fiorayne, I don't think you're not alright. Why is this not drawing more attention?
Okay.
One of the best knights, second in command here, is keeled over, about to pass out.
I must go.
Fiorayne, the only place you need to be going is the hospital.
Hey!
Do we have a hospital here? Oh, no. Fiorayne, no! You're always my favorite! Fiorayne's unconscious. No exclamation point here, Gallius? I thought you'd be a little more concerned than that. Bahari, was this due to the wound inflicted by Malzeno? Well, not so much the wound itself. It's what's inside. It's what inside. Someone made a typo there. Poison, to be specific. If she's not responding to treatment, it's no ordinary poison. You think? Correct. See, the thing is, when I first examined her, there was no sign of it. But when I examined her again later, I found a substance almost identical to the one I extracted from the Curio's fangs. The very same substance that's been making monsters go berserk. This is the root cause of this whole disaster. So it's the Curio's fault, not Malzeno. So we need to start hunting with fly swatters instead of our great swords and stuff. And that raises a question, doesn't it? You know what I'm talking about, right, Cyra? No. Why did I find Curio poison in the wound inflicted by Malzeno? Because the Curios are all over Malzeno? Like, we saw them together. They showed up at the exact same time, and I'm pretty sure plenty of them were swarming Malzeno. The answer's simple. Malzeno's body is coursing with the Curio juice. I don't like how you worded that. But for some reason, it doesn't turn Mal crazy. It only makes it stronger. So they're symbiotic. And that just gives the Curio more to feed on. They're parasites.
Parasite?
Living off Malzeno. It's win-win. That's literally symbiosis. In other words, it's a symbiosis. Malzeno and the Curio are both using each other. That's what I've been saying, Bahari. Come on, keep up. You're the scientist here. In the monsters we've analyzed up to now, the Curio poison was absorbed in the blood, so it was impossible to detect. But in a human, it didn't fully mix. So when I analyzed Fio's wound, I picked it up. And now we've gotten our answer. That's all good, fine and dandy, but what about Fiorayne? The timing of the effect on Fiorayne kicking in more or less coincides with that of the monsters that had been bitten. So I am sure of my deduction. The thing that really bothers me is that I didn't notice any of this sooner. Don't beat yourself up about it. Sometimes poison can't be found right away, you know? Plenty of things, once you notice, you only notice when it's too late, when symptoms start showing up. Yes, rather unfortunate. As was Fiorayne's recklessness. Be that as it may, the responsibility ultimately lies with me for not picking up on this anomaly and letting things get this far. Yeah, definitely the commander's fault. Definitely no one wearing Lunagaron armor. And therein lies the true danger of the Curio. You won't know what hit you until it's too late. Even the monsters that were bitten didn't know what was happening to them until the moment they lost control. Is there anything we can do for Fiorayne? Cyra, there's this Wyverian doctor, Tadori. Okay, where is he? Do we not have him on hand? Does he not do house calls? Years ago, when Malzeno decimated the kingdom, a terrible plague followed. Dr. Tadori was able to develop a treatment that saved countless lives. Now he mostly spends his time out in the field. That seems very reckless. Like, shouldn't doctors be, I don't know, where we can easily reach them? And he travels around so much that no one really knows where to find him. However, he has an old friend in Kimura, the merchant Kagero. Oh, good, Kagero. I was missing him. Maybe Kagero knows where to find Dr. Tadori. Kagero, old buddy, old pal, old friend of mine, who I regularly talk to and don't only come to when I need his help. Any chance you know of any doctors? Welcome home, Sarah. I trust your hunting life is prospering in Elgato. Yeah, I'd like to think so. I heard that Rondane's sister, Fiorayne, was injured. A, how do you not know Rondane's name? Isn't she a merchant just like you? You probably get some goods from her. And B, where did you get Fjord from? Perhaps you paid me a visit to ask about a certain someone, yes? This mofo's psychic. Dr. Tadori is a friend of mine. He is one of the few who survived the destruction of my homeland. Oh yeah, right. You've talked about that before. This is definitely information I know. Since then, we've only spoken through letter. He's never in one place for very long, and is often out procuring herbs for medicine. Okay, well, I'll admit that's a good reason for being out in the field so much. He had mentioned in a recent letter that he was on his way to the jungle. I think it's safe to assume he's still there. Right, thanks. Oh, and if you see Tadori, might I ask you to deliver a message for me? Her Highness is living a wonderful and fulfilling life in Kimura. Please visit sometime and try some of her delicious bunny dongo. Her Highness and Bunny Dongo. Yamogi, is there something you want to tell us? He'll know what this means. Forgive me, but I feel it would be better coming from you rather than a letter. Oh, and by the by, Master Utsushi was just about to depart to Elgato to see you. He had something he wanted to discuss with you. It might be a good idea to drop by and see what it is. I am not gonna... God damn it! Oh, all this running back and forth is taking way too much time, talking to too many people. I'm barely gonna have enough time for this one monster, or whatever this hunt is. It better be a good one. Chiche, what's up? Poor Fiorayne. Yeah, I know, it sucks. I'm terribly worried about Fiorayne, but I won't let that stop me from doing my job here with a smile. Good for you. That's top quality work. After all, I'm not just in charge of quests. I'm the princess. I can't lead my people looking all grim. Did you perhaps learn where to find Dr. Tadori? Yeah, something about him in the jungle. I see. Yes. Okay, understood. I'll register the quest right away. Please, Cyra, we must help Lady Fiorayne. The kingdom has faith in you. You must fulfill your duty. Right, yeah, okay, urgent quest. Astalos? Oh man, I love this thing. It was always one of my favorites in GU. This is gonna be fun. I know the perfect armor to wear for this too. My dear ladies and swordsmen, I'm afraid I haven't been entirely truthful with you, for I actually have hunted Astalos before in this game. Traitor! I went and did some event quests early in order to get some armor that I thought would have more dragon resistance and more defense to fight the advanced Crimson Glow Valstrax in event quests. Intro. Okay. Roggy. And Great Roggy. Oh, there he is! It's my boy! One hit
when struck by its lightning.
Oh, dang!
Until death. An example of its violent, murderous nature.
I'm starting to think. Oh, right in between the talons, right in his neck. Oh, that's brutal.
Lives are sacrificed. It will never subside, as if the copious amounts of blood it sheds can never be enough.
Thunder Rage Astalos. Brilliant. There he is! Hiya! Surprise! Oh. Oh, that ain't gonna be good. I know that one. Oh, he looks so beautiful. All the rainbow colors going through his wings. This is a pretty freaking monster when the electricity is going through him right now. I love this. I wish I didn't have to hunt you. Can't you just be my friend, Astalos? I'd like that so much better. Please. But, so yeah, like I said, Astalos is just such a cool monster. I love everything about him. His appearance. I love how his wings have the translucent, like, glass-winged butterfly look. And his electricity, and just that deep shade of green it is really beautiful. I like it. And his is just the most unique attacks. Like, electric-based attacks. Like his...
Are you able to heal up?
Like how he does the big electric ball he shoots out that explodes. The tail stab that makes a giant electric explosion. You guys already saw that. And of course the way he does, like, shoots out electric spires, I guess. I don't know. That's the best way I can word it. Spires of electricity that break off and go in all different directions. It's so unpredictable. It's hard to figure out, and I love it. He is a legitimate challenge, no matter how many times you face him. But it's a fun challenge. It's not, like, annoying like... I'm gonna get a lot of hate for this. It's not annoying like Rathalos. Rathalos is poison. The fact you can't get rid of it, like you can with Rathian. Or, well, in World you could anyways. They changed it back to it can still poison you without its tail in this game. But it doesn't stay in the air the whole time. Just a fun challenge, but it's not irritating in any way. And again, it is, you know, a nice monster to look at. Rathalos is cool, get me wrong, but he doesn't have visuals that just pop like Astalos does. Like how he glows with the electricity, his wings going all rainbow. This is a beautiful creature. Ow! Okay, the fact that love you ain't gonna save you, but your batshitting craziness will. In craziness? What the heck am I even saying anymore? Ah, crap! I didn't re-up on traps.
This way, please. You asked for it.
Hiya! Oh, nice! That was amazing. Perfect. Full counter. What you gotta do about that, Astalos? So yeah, I know he is a rideable monster or monstie in stories, but honestly, yeah, just in general, Astalos looks like it'd be a perfect monster to ride. Like, look. Look at its back. It has those 2 rows of spike, but it has a perfect wide opening in between those. Perfect for you to sit there. And the spikes can act as little handholds. You know?
This is how we fight back home.
Just all around feels like good. It'd be fun to ride on this guy.
Get ready.
Whoop!
Also,
Miss
you can
me.
kill the hawk right now.
Speaking of riding, let's go, buddy. Time to ride on. Where's Naviru at? Because I'd like to run him over with Astalos. Mizutsune defeated 2. Close enough. And hello.
You are exceptionally good at this.
Let's go, bro.
Positively unstoppable.
Cheers. This is a monster shall obey you.
Normally this would probably be a very bad idea since Mizutsune is weak to thunder, but it's working like a charm here. Very nice, Mizu. What's the matter, Astalos? All wet behind the ears? Yeah, I thought so.
Okay. You're quite a talented rider.
What's happening? Why am I stuck? Oh. Give me that tail. Give me that tail. Hoo. Ha. Oof. Ow. Whoop. Hiya. Whoopsie. Can't get me up there, can he? Or your electricity can't anyways. I win. Oh, and down. That was amazing.
All aboard!
Ow. Okay, well, note to self, not bringing any pitfall traps because he's already fallen in 2 already. There's no way that's going to work.
You can't fight. It's coming for you. It's aiming for you.
Oops. Sorry, hope you didn't need that. Ironic, we've broken everything except the face head region. The, region you generally tend to aim for.
For you.
Shoot in the face. The power of face shooting.
Feeling marvelous.
Break the face.
You're in deep trouble. You can't fight in such a state.
Buddy, you ain't gonna get to sleep like that. Here, let me help. Oh, wrong. Here, let me help you. This'll give you a nice little knockout. Hello there. Oh, nice Kahoot. I've got a dragon myself. I think it's a little better, but no. What is it with all these scientists, learned people, and just being like, hey, hold up, or ignoring you completely? Hello? We got a sick person here? We kind of need to roll along.
You could use some extra room.
Extra room for what? The reveal.
Greetings. My name is Tadori. A doctor specializing in flora and fauna.
A doctor specializing in flora and fauna. So you're a vet? We don't need a vet right now. We need a doctor. Do we have a poisonologist? Chemicalologist? I don't know.
So Malzeno wounded her.
So Malzeno wounded her. In that case, we haven't a moment to spare. So shouldn't we, I don't know, be booking it?
The story ends. Another begins. Such is life.
I don't think we have time for philosophy, buddy. I think we're time to move.
Now, let us depart for Elgato at once.
Right, back to Elgato at once. So we're gonna just stand here for a few more minutes. Toxicologist, that's what I was talking about. You found Tadori. Good work. Dr. Tadori, my man. It's been a while, huh? Welcome to Elgato. We could really use your help here. Glad to see you're still the same old overly energetic soul, Bahari. Master Cyra here has told me all about your predicament. I've also read your report on Malzeno, the Curio, etc. Great, then you're up to speed already. So, can you cook up something to help Fiorayne? I mean, I know it's all a tall order. We're not dealing with the same thing that caused the plague 50 years back. Actually, the medicine I created back then will work perfectly for this situation. Oh good, so any chance you just have some on hand? Please, hopefully Deus Ex Machina? Wait, what? How? The poison afflicting Lady Fiorayne now is precisely the same as that which once inflicted sufferers of the plague. It's not really a poison at all, it's a virus. A virus somewhat similar to another known as the Frenzy. Oh no, is Gormagala gonna be here? Hold on a minute. No one's following this, Tadori. I mean, do you get that, Cyra? I mean, he's explaining it right now. Maybe if you stop and listen. So, Doc, this poison in Fio, or rather, this virus, we know the Curio carry it, and so does Malzeno. But the last time Malzeno was around, there was no Curio in sight. You're assuming that the Curio seen today look as they did back then. Still juveniles, perhaps. Too small to notice? Right! So the symbiosis with Malzeno hadn't developed yet, and the juvenile Curio preyed on humans instead of monsters. So that was what the plague really was, and why the virus ripped through the population like it did. Yes and no. See, humans are not a food source for the Curio, so Curio that couldn't coexist with Malzeno died out naturally. Anyway, the task at hand is to treat Lady Fiorayne. It will not take long to prepare the antiviral medication. One more thing, Lady Cyra. Kagero's words that you relayed to me as we traveled here, they touched me very deeply. Pause? To know that the young lady my master had entrusted to Kagero is safe and well. It's wonderful news. I left one day to gather herbs as usual, but while I was gone, my hometown was... I've never forgiven myself since. I did write to Kagero, but having failed my people by not protecting the village, I couldn't face him. Aw, that's a shame. I'm sure he's forgiven you. But his kind words that you passed on gave me courage, and I can't thank you enough for that. Ahem, forgive me. I must stop muttering and start making medicine, mustn't I? Yeah, we've probably been delaying it long enough. Fiorayne's probably, I don't know, in a coma by now. I'll let you know as soon as it's ready. Cyra, carry on with your assignments. Chiche has plenty of quests to keep you busy. Well, that was quite something. A lot of running around in that one, but it was worth it in the end because we got to my boy Astalos. Like I said, always a fun fight, great monster, great visuals, fun fight. Just all around, absolutely love everything about Astalos. So finally hunting him in the story was really fun. And we got a good little lore dump on the Curio, which is always a good thing. And I'm just looking forward to everything ahead. Looking forward to learning more about the Curios and Malzeno. Looking forward to the new monsters. And hopefully you guys are too. But for now, thank you all so much for watching. If you like this, want to see more, go ahead and slash that subscribe button. If you like this video, give a quick cut to the like button. Leave a comment down below. Share it around with all your friends. Be sure to click the notification bell so you never miss it when I upload a video. And be sure to follow me on Twitter and Facebook. Then I'll see you in the next video. But until then, ladies and swordsmen, stay sharp.